Hey everyone, thanks for coming back to check me out. I greatly appreciate it. This is Elaine. A little while back, I had showed you some letters that I had gotten when I went to the Scott's Antique Mall in Atlanta. And I read this one to you. This was the letter on the top of my little pile here. And it was sweet. Uh, it was somewhat of a love letter without being too gushy, I guess. And it was fun. It just kind of made me think how things were back in those days. So I had told you that we'll go and see what's in the rest of the pile. So I thought I would do that. Before I do, I did forget to show you something else I had picked up there. Just some skeleton keys. If any of you have been following me, you know that I am kind of working on this piece of furniture with a bunch of cubbies in it. And so I thought it would be cute to put this on some kind of old keychain or make something up and kind of hang these off the corner. So that's the plan. And he had tons of them. I kind of tried to pick out the best, most unique ones from what he had. So anyhow, all right, well, let's get back to this. This is the letter I read. There is nothing in this one, but this one I believe is dated from 1883. This one is Opelika, Alabama, which is really not too far from where I live in Georgia. And this one is dated 1887, and there is nothing in it. It's a little bit in rough shape. All right, this one feels like there's a letter in it. This one, I believe that is Franklin, Georgia, for Mr. Williamson on Route 4 in Franklin, Georgia. It's coming from St. Anthony's Hospital in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. This was 1938 on May 29th. It kills me they actually put the time. It's like 6:30 p.m. Oklahoma City. And I noticed too there's no zip code on either one. Alrighty, well, let's give this a shot here and see what it says. I've not read any of these. I'm doing them with you. May 26th, 1938. I hope I can read this. Dear house folks, somebody, maybe Nora, has the rolling pin so I may write a bad letter. Has the rolling pen so I may write a bad letter. I asked if she didn't crush. We had waited until May 27 and there have married, so she got the rolling pin. Okay. Some of the students gave that as a present. We have been blessed with more rain and cool weather than I have ever known before here. Now, though, it is warming up and I think it will soon be real hot. We received a nice letter from, don't know, maybe Dad a few days ago. He thinks they will be at home August 24th. I think we can be there too at that time. We expect to leave here sometime in July and go to N.E. Courage for a short time and then motor down there. Oh, I like that, motor down there. At present time, we are spending our AMs at Hubbard's Hospital studying, observing, and then we come back for lunch and go back to clinic in the PM. Oh, back for something lunch, I don't know. We keep bring and have not yet maybe uncovered all the letters, etc., of congratulation. I do not know just when we last wrote you. We or something or I owe Annie Lee a letter. We have been out to dinner with several of our patients and friends and have several more yet to fill. Have just had a letter from Dick, the brother, that he was back in England. Maybe received my first letter from Africa a few days ago. I have just received a nice, I don't know what that word is, from the wife, and I certainly like it. Maybe it's a nice sweater from the wife, and I certainly like it. We are still taking night classes twice a week. We think we will get some advanced degrees before so very long. We hope so. I am enclosing the note from Mr. Griffin that I have just paid in full. I don't know what that is. Might let be necessary to keep the note receipt. I don't know. And then this says Friday p.m. Okay. Yes. The bags we sent to, I'm not sure. You can often get them taken. You get them there. And I don't know what that word is, and was most of the things, but do not use the dressing something of the house. She wants to get another living in it and use it. I hope that's right. We did not have room for all of our junk, so we sent them in the all bags I had. The school is supposed to have a picnic Sunday out in the country. I hope it isn't rained out as it was last Sunday. We receive letters and presents of the wedding nearly every day. A big picture today of the New Forest in England painted by a friend. Today brought a pair of bedroom slippers, some socks, ties, and letter 3, number 4, here we go. Let's see here again. So brought some bedroom slippers, some socks, ties, and 2 polo shirts, and stationery and pants. We have planned a dance tonight, but have decided something instead, a show instead. If you, Annie Lee, or Minnie have any extra fruit, is that right, fruit? I don't know, you might put a little fruit for us. We will pay you for it. If you cannot, of course, I know it will be all right. Nora maybe, I don't know, Nora may add a few lines. Saturday p.m. Well, I spent the day putting seat covers on the car when we went to town a few minutes in the p.m. When I got home, I don't know what that word is, clinic yesterday, I came home to a little birthday cake, and there we enjoyed a show. I then opened the presents. Yes, something to our old department, maybe, it meeting more than a month before we were married. It was not quite as good as the ones you have. They were awfully nice to us and invited us out to visit, etc. We have not had time to go back. Was sorry to know of Mr. Walter Wood and Paul Moore's dying sometime back. It happens in the of people irrespective of who it may be. It leaves the people dependent on you there in a pathetic plight. Your card today says that Faye is improving nicely. For something we are glad. Also that Mary had a nice graduation with most of you present. Your little gift came today. Nora and me appreciate it. One of your letters in the past said something about a set of dishes or something you planned to give. We were all something gifts able to make it out. The sweater now is getting mighty hot. You must explore this. I don't know. That doesn't make sense, say letter, but that's kind of what it looks like. I have to do a little bit at a time in order to finish it. There seems to be a shortness of time. Our congratulations to Mary, perhaps, and love to all. Ralph. All right, well, it seemed like Ralph and Nora had gotten married and were somehow working perhaps at the hospital in Oklahoma City, and we're thanking everyone for the gifts and still trying to stay in touch. Not quite sure who Ralph is. It'd be pretty interesting to know. Could be somebody famous. Who knows? Alrighty, so that's my newest letter then that I'm going to read. This is still the little stack that I have left, and we'll do that, sometime here in the future. So hope you kind of enjoyed looking back at the old writing and hearing how they spoke, and hopefully I can read them. So anyhow, I will catch you later, and thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Don't forget that thumbs up and subscribe. Bye.